Good morning, guys. Johnny with Blaze Grass Lawn Care. And today, what I want to do is introduce you to my backyard. These things down. So, what I'm going to do, if you didn't see the video last week, it was on my front yard. Let me fix this camera. Much better. Okay, so it was on my front yard, and I showed you in detail what my front yard is made up of, and all the different plants that I have. And what I'm trying to do with this series is mainly, it's two things to it. I want to hold myself accountable, right? Because every year I say the same thing. I go, yeah, I'm going to showcase my backyard a little bit more. Let me turn my ring off. Sorry about that. There you go. So I want to showcase my backyard and show you that you don't need a whole bunch of stuff on your lawn, okay? And just to show homeowners that mainly, like I said before, you can just apply hook up a hose to your fertilizer, whatever the case might be, hit your yard and keep it moving. You don't have to spend hours and hours on your turf, your lawn. And I'm gonna show you on a weekly or on a bi-weekly basis of the things that I do in my yard. Now, one thing that I will tell you is that I'm still trying to tighten my grass and make it a little bit more thicker in the back, because if you look at my grass in the back, let me show you real quick. My grass is, has a little bit, but again, it's the beginning of the season and it's still growing in. But I have Bermuda grass, and I have a few open little spots, and that was because I had to trim the tree. My Bermuda needs at least 6 hours of sun so it can strive. And in this area, I was getting, as you can tell right now, I get a lot of shade. So the goal is to kind of trim it until I get enough sun where it'll actually tighten up. Okay, so these are little things that everybody don't have the perfect yard, and I will show you my ups and downs, and you can just follow me through. So the first thing I'm going to do is right now I'm walking around with my flip-flops. So let me get my boots on. Boots on, and these up. And there's a link. Okay, so first of all, this is Bella. Say hi, Bella. Yeah, and that's Tank. Say hi, Tank. All right, so let's start with the lower pedalums. Guys, these are lower pedalums, and they were all the way up here in my yard, all the way across, the same height as those right there. So what I did this winter is I chopped them down. I gave them a hardcore cut down, and the reason I did that is because I want to be able to sit in my screen room and look out and see my turf. Make sense? So once I these are years and years of growth, right? So I chopped them down, and within a month of the hot weather, look at where they're at, right? So now all I have to do is just keep trimming them and start to shape them, right? Yeah, so that's what I did all the way around. And I planted 1, 2, 3, 4 new ones right there. So eventually what I'm going to do is just mainly have a low bed, right, with my lower pedalums. And these things grow really, really fast. So don't be surprised within the next video or so of my backyard, these will be nice and shaped. So the goal here is to put some petunias, some creeping petunias, and I'll show you here in a few minutes. Wait, let me show you since I'm talking about the petunias. These are proven winners petunias, and they grow, 12 by 6, right? So 6 inches up and 12, they spread 12, I want to say 12 inches, yeah, all the way around. So it's gonna make a nice mount. And I have them here, I have them over there as well. And here I have also, they're all proven winners. and there are different varieties. These are Supertunias. They were like $6.49, and the whole thing is going to be covered. So I'm still thinking about, I'm probably going to put 1, 2, 3 mounts here and just kind of fill this up with Supertunias. So that's what I'm going to do. And here I have just a mixture of Supertunias and have flowers. So the goal is to have these nice and pretty. So that's what I want to do over here as well, because I want a lot of colors. I want colors all over the backyard. So when I'm in the back here, chilling, taking it easy, you know, I can enjoy the colors. This is a pear tree, and it is, I want to say about close to 20 years. I've had this pear tree, and I planted this. By the way, everything in this backyard, including the grass, was planted by me. Yeah. So these are ligustrum shrubs, and they are, I want to say, 11 to 12 feet high. And I have them all the way across my backyard, and it gives me a lot of privacy, but it's also a lot of maintenance. So just to give you an idea of how tall they are, let me show you. For every 2 months. And yeah, that's the way I maintain them. Now in between here, I have crepe myrtles, and this one died on me. It had a disease, so I planted a new one this year. So, and each one of these crepe myrtles have lighting, landscape lighting, all the way around. Okay, so, and the path is lighted. Everything in the back here is lighted. And I have motion sensor lights. This way, when my dogs come out at night, I'll bring them out. You know, I can see what they're doing. So the backyard is maintained by a robotic lawnmower, and this is Clippy. And Clippy is one who, right now, he's maintaining my yard, my grass, at, I want to say, 1/2 inch. So I'm about to take it down just a little bit more, and eventually I will be, who knows, get into the real mowing thing. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, if I get a sponsor, right? Those things are expensive. So again, don't worry about the grass. The grass is Bermuda grass, and guys, this is still March, so it is coming up. Now I know you see a few spots over here. So what happened with that was, and again, we all don't have the perfect yard. I cut my shrubs back so I can get some sun, and that's the main thing with my backyard, is getting the sun so the Bermuda can grow. So I think I've accomplished that. So therefore, it's going to do much better. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. See? Now I know some of you guys are like, oh, he's got a robotic lawnmower. Guys, let me tell you, there's another video. I've put out many videos on learning technology and, you know, for your business. But my backyard, my yard is meant for homeowners, okay? Homeowners, this is your content. This is not for the professional lawn care provider. This is for homeowners. This is who I want to mainly pay attention to this video, because everything that I'm going to do, guys, is homeowner related. Everything that I'm going to put on my yard, the insecticide, the fungicide, the fertilizer, everything is going to be purchased via the big box store, and it's going to be an easy application. It doesn't take it in, well, it takes a slight measuring, but it's not, everything is liquid. My fertilizer is liquid. And let me show you real quick. Let me go in here and I will show you. All my fertilizer, guys, is going to be through Simple Lawn Solutions. Everything that I'm applying is going to be through Simple Lawn Solutions. There isn't anything else that I'm going to be using on my lawn throughout the whole season. Just some old stuff from somebody else that was in here, and I will be putting this little container. You can buy them in these containers, or you can buy them in jugs and put them into these containers. And this container is good for 3,500 square feet. Okay, you hook it up to a hose and you spray it. That's it. Or you put it in one of your containers, you dial the 3 or 4, whichever one you want, or 6 like I do. And you hook it up to a hose and you keep it moving. And most of the times, if you don't see the robotic mower, you'll see me using the Toro mower, right? It's a battery mower, or you'll see me using the 30-inch Toro battery mower. And yeah, it's gonna be simple, straight to the point, no fluff. I'm gonna show it to you exactly the way I do it. Okay, so once again, guys, this is my backyard. Oh, by the way, I'm so sorry. This area over here is a little bit, probably about 2,000 square feet, probably about 2,200 square feet, this area of my yard. And then this area over here is, I want to say, about 700-800 square feet. That's it. Okay, I just put down some brand new sod over here. Some brand new Bermuda sod over here. And as you can tell, I put the rest of this Bermuda sod onto right here. So the rest is my older Bermuda, and this is the newer Bermuda, because I want to really pay close attention to my yard. And I'm going to show you that, you know how they say, a painter will have the worst house on the block. Guys, let me tell you, I'm going to show you that a lawn care provider can have the best yard on his or her block, right? And that's my goal with this series of videos. So guys, once again, leave comments, leave questions, and I hope you follow me into this journey and hold me accountable. And again, I promise you a video every other week. If I give you one every week, it will be great, and I will show you exactly what I'm applying to my yard, mowing my grass, etc., everything that I do on my yard. Okay, all right, guys, thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Have a blessed one. See you on the next one, guys. Have a happy and prosperous 2024 season, and see you on the next one. Pops of Hope. Peace.